Hi everyone, in today's video, we're going to be building a fall cafe in Bloxburg. Let's get to it. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I've redone this voiceover like 3 times. Time to start fresh again. Coffee shops. When you think of one, do you think of fall? Because I do. And that's why we are making a fall coffee shop, which I think is the best combination of a shop or a food place and a season combined. I think it's the best. While I'm building my cozy little coffee shop, I just have to know, if you had your own coffee shop in Bloxburg, would you rather make it cozy or modern? And why would you make it that way? Put it in the comments, because now I'm really curious, because you guys know I am full cozy. There's just something about a coffee shop that's just really cozy, and I also wanted to make this kind of like a bookshop, so I put a large bookcase on the back wall. And it's really tall, and I just loved that look of it. I had to do it. Okay, I had to do it. So the inspiration picture I got off of Pinterest. As you know, I always get my inspiration pictures off of Pinterest. Sorry guys, I just ate watermelon and for some reason I can't talk properly. I don't know what watermelon has to do with that, but I guess it does, because I do this all the time. I was like, no, I don't do this all the time. I do. So for the exterior of this build, I took inspiration off of a picture that was obviously AI generated from Pinterest. But you know what? I don't care, because the picture was really cute and I liked the setting that the coffee shop was in. And so I was like, you know what? We're going to put some buildings next to this and just like kind of like a sidewalk area and a street. So what I did is I made this street and then I had it curve around the edges to go back to the Bloxburg street. And then on one side, I did a little bus stop. And then on the other side of the street, I did a fallen tree, which you guys will see in a minute here. I'm just going to do a little checkup because I happened to film while I was mid-build, so with my voice. So you guys are about to see that. But the tree is so adorable. I literally love it so much. It turned out so good. I definitely recommend putting a fallen tree in like your towns or something like that. It just adds like a lot of character to the build. And because of that, the whole entire build just feels like a movie set, like a Hallmark movie set. It feels super cozy. It feels like fake, but in the best way possible. I don't know how to describe that, but here is the little thing that I managed to film. I've been doing this little street area and I feel like it looks so good. Okay, I was showing you the bad part. I feel like it looks really good. So I added these light boxes in here because I in no way was going to fill these buildings. So we just put light boxes, made it look alive, you know. But this is going to be the only building that's actually going to be filled. So I have like some things out here. I feel like the front of it is looking a tad bit plain. I don't know if I should add like an overhang or not, or if I should just put a sign on there, or if I should just leave it. I don't know, but I think it is looking really good. I think it'll look a lot better too when there's actually stuff in there. And we have like this building here, and then this, and then over here I'm gonna put a fallen tree. I just thought that'd be such a good idea, so we're just gonna do it because why not? I feel like this would definitely be a set for something, especially with like the fallen tree. I just feel like it's the perfect set. I'm gonna probably finish up and then I'm probably gonna go to bed because I'm tired and I'm an old lady and it's 9:15. You heard me right, 9:15. I'm tired. So for this build, I mainly just sticked with like normal items. I didn't really do very many custom items. I did do the fallen tree, which is one of my favorite parts about the build, and I did do like the tables and just a little things here and there, but really I did nothing like custom, like a really nice like custom piece of furniture and like lots of it, because it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. Like I am just so confused how someone can get that expensive. I really wish some of the items that I made would actually like be in Bloxburg, but they're not, and so I have to spend like an extra $10,000 just to make it, and I'm just like, please Bloxburg, like help me out, okay, help me out. I need help with not spending a tremendous amount of money on the simplest things. Going into the interior of this build, gosh guys, turned out so cute. I saw this one picture and I guess that just influenced the whole entire build, even though I wasn't even looking at the picture. I went with like the colors, and you'll see that I did like an arch on the walls. Like I did an arching thing on the walls with some shelves, and I feel like that really like determined how kind of the base of it was gonna look. I'm perfectly okay with that. We did black, which I don't normally use the color black, because I feel like it's a little bit of a scary color. Like you can either make it look good or you can make it look really bad. It's like there's no in between. So yeah, so for the wall, I'll put some pictures up on the screen that I actually got some inspiration from, or I basically have just been seeing them on like YouTube shorts of people. I see like a lot of people doing like renovations on their house, or I kind of watch like people on YouTube shorts, seeing people when they like redesign a room or like paint a wall or add some wall trim or wallpaper. I've seen them basically take wall trim, make a little square out of it or rectangle, and then put the wallpaper inside. And I just thought that's such a cute little like detail, so I wanted to do it as well. And what do you know, that's what we did, and it turned out pretty cute. I will say I was intending on changing each one of them, but then I just didn't get around to it, so you know what, it's okay. So during this whole entire build, actually not the whole entire build, sadly halfway through, my book ended, which was, it's called Millie Maven, the trilogy. I got the trilogy, I don't know if that's exactly the name, but it's by Rachel Decker, if I'm saying that correct. Super good series. I listened to it for the past build, and I actually told you guys about it last time that I did a commentary. Such a good book. I loved it so much. It was so good at showing the love that Jesus has for you, and how you're never alone. You're literally never alone, because he's always with you. Like right now, Jesus is with me right now. Even if you don't think he is with you, he is. He's with you right now. And he loves you, even if you don't think he loves you. And I don't think anyone will ever fully understand that. Like it's hard to even grasp, like, what? Like he's right here with me right now, you know? Like it's hard to grasp that, and also like we'll never be able to grasp how much he loves us and how much he cares for us. And so I really feel like in this book it really showed that, and it showed how quickly we forget how he loves you, and how quickly we start to feel alone, or like in this book, worthless, when really you're a child of the Most High God. You're a child of God. You're a daughter or a son of God, of the Most High God, which is just amazing to say in itself. But then again, we'll never fully like grasp that. Like I can't like wrap my mind around it. So I just can't. It's such a crazy thought to think. So in the book, it was just so, I guess, refreshing. Honestly, the whole book was nice and it was refreshing, and it kind of just showed me kind of how quickly we forget how much Jesus loves you and how much he cares for you, and that he's right next to you all the time. He's with you all the time. And so I just thought it was just such a good book. And I tend to listen to like music, or I've been recently listening to audiobook, and I think that was actually my first time listening to an audiobook while building, and it was the best experience I have ever had. Okay, granted I've only done it once, but still best. But of course I also listen to music and stuff like that. If you don't listen to music or watch something, I need to give you a high five, because you've won. No, I just straight up, I can't do it. I like to have fun when building, but sometimes it's hard to have fun when you're just trying to get something done, and that way you can post it. That way you can edit the video and post it in time. So sometimes you just gotta put on that music, or you gotta put on that thing that you were watching, and you gotta listen to that audiobook or something, because you gotta get it done. So recently I've been listening to, basically all the time, but recently I've been listening to Forrest Frank's music. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I like to listen to his music. But he's been posting like new music like every Friday. As of recently, it's August 14th right now, so that's recent for me. But normally, at least on YouTube, he'll post the songs like at midnight. I think that's how it goes. But I don't ever let myself listen to it at midnight. One, I'm normally never awake at midnight because I'm a granny and I sleep. Two, it's just defeats the purpose of like waking up, getting ready for the day, and then starting on YouTube or starting a build, and then getting that kind of reward to be able to listen to a new song that I'm like almost 99.999% sure I'm going to like. So, you know, it's kind of that. So I like to keep it as a reward for myself to keep on like getting up and like starting YouTube and stuff. I normally try to start YouTube earlier because I have coffee in the morning and the coffee is running through me for, I would say, it's just the caffeine really that's running through me. I would say probably it starts to like fade out around 12 to 2, and that's when I'm having it at like 7:38 in the morning, and then I cannot, like, I have such a hard time building or focusing on trying to get stuff done. I still do, but it's just so much easier when I have caffeine. So like I'll have like a 0 sugar Coke sometimes, and that will like, then I know like after I have this, I have to go work because this has caffeine in it and it's gonna help me work. So that's what I try to do whenever I have like caffeine in me. That's just kind of what I do in the morning before, and then I'm all ready. Like I'll have my caffeine in me, caffeine running through my veins, and then I will also have a new song to listen to. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, I'm hoping that tomorrow there's gonna be a new song out that he's doing with David Crowder, I believe. I'm hoping it's coming out tomorrow. Otherwise, it might not, but this is how it's been happening. So it actually might have said it in the video and I just didn't pay attention. So yeah, but I'm excited to listen to that tomorrow and have a little reward for, you know, working. However, I'm gonna have to edit a video that I do not want to edit tomorrow, but I have to, so it's okay. It's okay. I really enjoy doing voiceovers because they're so simple, but videos where I'm like playing with my siblings or I'm playing a different Roblox game, like one that I did recently, it's so like, I don't like to do it. So today I was taking my dog on a walk with my brother because I'm not going on a walk alone. Okay, that's just doesn't feel very safe. But I was taking a walk with my dogs. I have a little dog. She's 3, I think. And then my other dog, is he turning 12? Oh my gosh. No, he's not. He's not turning 12. He is not ever gonna turn. No, he is gonna turn 12. He is. I don't want the alternate of that. Did I just say that word right? Alexa, define alternate.
It's a verb. Alternate means to take turns or rotate between things. As an adjective, it describes something that occurs in a regular pattern of succession. As a noun, it refers to a substitute or backup option.
Define alternative. There we go.
As a noun, alternative means a choice between 2 or more possibilities. As an adjective, it describes something that offers a choice or is different from the usual.
Okay, there's the Alexa for the day, guys. Alternative. That's what I was meaning to say. I don't want the alternative for him not turning 12. So he's turning 12 and then he's also gonna turn 50. But we've just been taking him on walks to kind of just help his endurance and his mobility, and just as he's getting older, we want to make sure we're trying to keep him alive as long as possible, because he's also a little bit chunky. I think that just comes on as they get older, but he is. So we've been trying to take him on walks, and I really do feel like he's getting better with his endurance and everything, so that is nice. But I was talking with my brother, and I was like, because we play games, okay? He actually has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't post on it anymore, which he should. Like, I tell him, like, he literally is the funniest person ever too, but he just, I don't know, maybe it's just not his cup of tea anymore, or he just doesn't like it. I don't really know, but he would literally be the best stinking YouTuber of all time, or game YouTuber. I don't even know what he wants to do for YouTube, but still, he'd do amazing at it. But he's not doing it for right now, at least. But anyways, I was talking to him. I was like, what? I don't even know what Bloxburg is gonna do. Like, ever since we got the map revamp, and then we're getting the school, or we already have the school by the time this is posted, I don't really know. What's the next big game breaking thing that Bloxburg is gonna have? I have no clue. Like, I guess pets would be the next runner up, but like that's nowhere near as great game breaking as getting a map revamp and a school, which are the two things that people have asked for since like the dawn of time. No. So I'm just like, what is it even gonna be? Like, I don't even know what people are gonna be asking for anymore, other than like little stuff like having hollow gable roofs and pets and building features, you know, stuff like that. But I don't really know. Comment down below your guesses or your like things that you want that you think would be like really big for Bloxburg to add, because I have literally no idea what's the big thing that they're gonna add. So I just stopped this because I had to go get some water, because it's insane the amount of water that you drink when you're doing a voiceover, okay? It's insane. But I have my like little window open and I looked outside, and you know when you look outside, you see like basically just outside, and then your jaw just drops, like how beautiful it is. Like that's just what happened to me. I was coming back in my room and I just see outside and I'm like, that is fake. That's straight up fake. Like there's no way that's real. That looks so amazing. And I just, every single time I look outside and I see the beautiful creation that God has made for us, I just like, I'm speechless. Okay, I'm literally speechless. There's no words that could define how I feel about this amazing world that we're in. And so I saw that, so I was just like, oh my gosh, Lord God, this is an amazing sunset, okay? One of your best, I will say. I mean, it's just gotta keep on getting better, right? That's what you would think. So yeah, I just had to say that because I don't know, it's definitely just so beautiful outside. Like I just think it's so amazing. I'm really excited for fall time here, because then it will not be as scorching hot. And then I will be able to go outside and walk my dog without coming back drenched in sweat and all sweaty. Wait, I already said it. But yeah, I don't like the heat. I mean, summer's great and all when you're off school, but like, I'm not a fan of the heat. I never have, and I don't think I ever will be. Fall is just the perfect time of year, but winter is also a good time of year when you're in a place that doesn't snow. Very nice time of year when it doesn't snow. So yeah, that's kind of, I'm just so excited for fall, and I'm so excited for the seasons to change, even though they don't change here, but I'm just so excited for it. I'm so excited. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the tour. Let me know if this is the coffee shop of your dreams, okay? Also, let me know the next game-breaking thing that Bloxburg needs to add, because I have no clue what it would be. Like, literally what. Now that we are finally done, let's do a tour. And yes, guys, the grass is still green because I actually am filming this in early August, so bear with me. When you first walk in, you see this beautiful little street. I use this texture and I literally love it so much. I also love the landscaping that I did here. It's kind of a mix of, you know, the last bit of summer that we have, and then it's going into fall, and I absolutely love that. I love to add color to my builds, so this was definitely a need to add some flowers, so I love that. I always use these flowers, guys. I don't even care what time of year it is, I'm using these flowers, okay? So we have that landscaping everywhere. Of course, we have fireflies everywhere because that just brings the fall and magicalness of fall to life. I don't know, I kind of just made that up, but yeah. We have a little bus stop. Love the bus stop. So adorable. I love bus stops now. They're so cute. We have some more landscaping over here, and then over here I have a little bike, trying to make it a little bit more town-like. So then we walk over here on this side of the sidewalk. We have 6 buildings. Only one of them has actual stuff in it, but we have this one, this one, this one, and then this one and this one. Those are the buildings that don't really have anything in them, but I still think I needed them to make a cute little environment for this little coffee shop. And then coming over here, I decided that I wanted to do a fallen tree here, and I love it so much. Again, with stuff that I don't normally do, I love to do it so much. Like, it's so interesting for me to do. So I have like the roots kind of in the ground coming out, and so basically what I did is I just put a basement down there, and then I put some trees in there. Turned out so adorable. I put the big blossom tree in there. But then on the other side, it's pretty straightforward, just the rest of the road and kind of like a blocked a blocked off area because obviously you can't drive through here. And then I also added just some little features that we've recently gotten from the map revamp and everything. So yeah, I really love it so much. So from the front of this, it's literally so adorable. I love this so much. It's so cute. Then coming over here, we just have some like plants, some pumpkins, a little seating area out here. I just think the exterior turned out so adorable. I just love it. So going inside, we have a area over here, and it's just like a little table, super adorable. I just did really tiny tables and I actually made them custom, and I think they turned out really good. And then over here I have a little wall with art, and I managed to forget one, so don't look at Tom. Actually, you know what? Tom deserves to be in here, okay? Then over here we have all of these little foods. They're super adorable in this little thing. I tried to make as many as I could when the update wasn't out. Obviously it's not out in August, so yeah. And then up here I did kind of like some LED lights through there, just kind of brighten up the top of the building because it just gets really dark up there. So we added that, and then I also added some bookshelves. Then into the kitchen area, this little shelf area, we have just some really adorable mugs. I feel like they add just like a little bit of character. And then we also have like this one, so cute. And then we just have some sauces here. I did turn around the ketchup and the mustard one. That way we could just have different berries bottles. And then over here we just have our stuff that we need to make a little pumpkin coffee. So we have our little coffee machine, and we have some like syrup pump things. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then I also took the pumpkin boba and I just drank it all. My character drank it all, and then I just put it here because I feel like those cups are also in like coffee shops, so I wanted to do that. Then over here we just have some more tables and this wall with just wallpaper in there, and I thought that was super adorable. I've just been seeing it like randomly, and I thought that'd be such a cute little ad. And then over here we have the menu, and then we have this bar thing here, which I feel like you would see like in a Starbucks or something. Like they have a little area where there's like packaged things. I don't really know. That's just from my memory, or just like going into a coffee shop or even like a little cafe. They'd probably have something like that. That's from my memory of going into a Starbucks or a coffee shop very minimal times. Then over here we have this massive bookcase, and I really wanted to have like a book and then also like a coffee shop. I just thought that was just the cutest idea, so that's what we did. We have a lot of books. I was like, but that's kind of weird that they're like behind this gate, and I was like, you know what, I don't even care, I'm doing it. So that's what I did. We have lots of little bookcases and lots of books, so you can grab a book and read a book and then drink some coffee. I just thought that was the cutest little thing and such like a fall thing to do, so that's just why we had to do it. So yeah, that's basically it with this. Like that's what we did, and I love it so much. It turned out so good. Look at this. You see this image right here? I am going to be posting this on my Pinterest because it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, anyways, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what other like fall inspired videos you would like to see in the future, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone, have a blessed day.